segment.
Look, Kathleen and Kate give advice and tell you that things are effective is a way of life, not merely a single sketch. So, Kate, what are you doing this year for Desert Bus? Because everybody's like, why is Kate in the back?
I am part of the social media team, so I am on the Twitters and I'm on the Facebooks, and I am hating that GIF.
That GIF is problematic.
That GIF is
Wow. What the crap?
That's really bad.
That is fucking with my head right now.
Ashton's not okay with this GIF.
I like your Doge shirt, to be perfect.
I'm a big fan of my new shirt.
I like how that's a cinematograph. It's just the Doge spinning.
Oh, I didn't actually notice there was something on it.
Oh, there is actually something on the shirt normally, yeah.
If you're watching the stream, it just looks green.
I know. Well, that's because they're replacing it with green.
They're green screening. Oh, I can see those donations ticking up. Thank you, everybody who's donating.
If they turn it off, you can see that my shirt has something on it.
Yeah, it's the extra credit
But
shirt.
it's close enough to the green that it disappears when they... Anyway, the point is, do the Doge shirt.
All right. So, ooh. Dear Bill's mom / Kathleen / Kate, the epic question. I'm proposing to my girlfriend after 4 years together.
Nice.
When I land in Texas, do you have any advice? All right, hold on. Now, because this is, I feel, a serious relationship question, serious advice, don't try to do anything that your girlfriend is not comfortable with. A lot of people feel that proposal should be some sort of, like, competitive YouTube sport, where you...
That's a great way of describing it.
Where the goal is to not do something romantic for you and your fiancé to remember, but to put something up that you can get upvotes for Reddit. Some girls are into that, many are not. So do something that you and your hopefully future fiancé would enjoy and look back on and find to be a touching personal moment.
When I get proposed to, what I enjoy, because it happens often, yeah, just something from the heart.
I know when I'm getting proposed to. Every other day. Oh, sorry, continue.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, like, as far as I'm aware, your guys' thing was pretty private. It was just, like, pretty low-key in your apartment.
It was here, actually.
It was in the Moonbay?
Yeah.
It was a place at Special Tour Hearts.
Yeah, and it was just a moment between them, and I'm sure, like, it was special, and it's gonna remain in their memories, and that's all it needs to be.
All right, now for the bad advice.
Now the crap stuff.
Okay, first of all, you need 18 horses and a Zeppelin. You may not be able to get a Zeppelin legally, but do not let that stop you. Anything less than a Zeppelin says, I do not think you are important to me.
And you might be thinking, okay, I got myself a dirigible. Nuh-uh, dirigible ain't no Zeppelin.
No.
Scrub.
We also need about 24 hot air balloons personalized with your faces on top.
Exactly, and one letter of her name per hot air balloon. Do not cheap out and do 2 letters per balloon because she will notice and she will not say yes.
You're gonna need at least 3 skywriters to put "Marry Me" and then name in the sky, but in different spots of the sky. So no matter where she's standing, different colors
and different fonts.
Or rented Jumbotron.
Yep,
Rented Jumbotron.
And fonts need to be Comic Sans, Hobo, and then of your choice.
You know, for that personalized touch.
Yeah.
Now, Kanye and Kim got married because they rented out the San Francisco Giants stadium.
Yep.
Completely private, and he put it up on the Jumbotron, and that was okay.
It was a little low key.
It was low key.
He dirigible it and...
It was a little low key for my liking.
But I mean, you know what? If that's their little romantic thing that they wanted to do, that's
Personal,
fine.
very
that's
personal.
fine. Like we said before, it's got to be personal. But what you really want to do is make it flashy because bitches love flashiness.
Over
Am I
the
right,
top.
girls?
Yeah, my thing is over the top. That's best.
Big ring.
Yeah.
The biggest
Big.
ring you can find.
Beyond what you can afford, of course.
Yes, go into severe debt.
Severe
Because
debt.
you really want to start off with as much debt as possible.
Well, because that's how you're going to prove that you really love her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If that ring is not a cutting hazard for a child under 3 feet tall, that ring is not big enough.
This is really disconcerting.
Sorry, I just got distracted by wanting to...
Can you just cover up Doge?
Wait. This calls for DogeMan.
Wow, such crime fightings. Very just.
All right, super effective. All right.
So vigilante.
Okay, let's see. Let me see here. What are some other questions from the chat? That is the super effective way to get a girl to turn into your fiance.
And also, the other key point is ask her when you know she's not ready, because then she'll be surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
So effective.
Super
Mini marriage.
effective.
Why don't you just use
some of these questions are serious, and I don't want to. I don't want to answer them under the guise of super effective.
We're only going to answer questions that you don't want real advice to. Like the proposal one, we gave real advice just because we couldn't be total jerks about it. But the other two just went by, no.
The other two, I feel that this is not the right form and time to answer.
No, there's
Those
a
are
good
serious questions.
What do I do if my cat won't get out of my seat and I have to sit on the floor to watch Desert Bus? So I would say, suck it up, Buttercup. Really, that's what I would say.
Cats
train
have
your
money
cat
too.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats have money too, so
Cats have feelings.
They can donate as well.
Yeah.
Well, and the important thing is that do you only have one seat in your house? Because I think bringing in a second chair would be super effective.
Super effective.
For dealing with this cat seat problem.
Or just sit on your cat.
Yeah.
Also an excellent suggestion.
That's what we call a permanent solution.
Yeah, I would even say that's super duper effective. Yeah.
And warm.
Also that.
It's like a seat warmer.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
And fluffy.
Dear Kathleen and Kate, what's the most effective way of cutting an onion? Now, there are some actual various schools around this. The most effective one I've found is get a sharp knife, do it quick, and just suck it up. But
suck it up, Buttercup.
Personally, I go the chainsaw route. I find it to just really help with the whole tears situation.
Now,
I like the fan in the front of my van.
I've heard.
I just drop them down the front of my van, turn the fan on. They come out sliced. I just pick them up off the driveway. Good to go.
I've heard if you don't own a van, you can cut an onion like underwater in the bottom of your sink, and I think that would be super effective for cutting your fingers off, but also for cutting up an onion without tears. Ooh, you could freeze it rock solid first.
Well, actually. That legit stuff. If you put an onion into the freezer for like 5 minutes before you cut it, it cuts without tears. If you also put bacon in for like a couple minutes.
It doesn't cry when you cut it?
Exactly.
Like it doesn't cry if you
it
cut it
doesn't
out of the
cry
freezer?
when you cut it.
Because it's a little bit frozen.
The other thing is bacon. If you put bacon in, this is legitimate, if you put bacon in the freezer before you cook it, the sides don't curl up and it stays flat.
What?
A witch!
That can't be true. I'm pretty sure she's
freezing too much.
Men all over the world who are falling over that you have a technique on how to cook bacon better. Better.
I cook it the best. Sorry.
Bill does cook bacon pretty well.
That's right.
Dear Dr. King Kathleen, what makes the best Loading Ready Run fan fiction? Do not write Loading Ready Run fan fiction.
That would be weird.
There is no.
It's not okay.
Even the Desert Bus fan fiction that I heard them read last night, that was a bit much. That was Dixon Ashton / fic.
Oh God.
That seems fine.
Really?
That seems okay.
I need to read it.
That seems
They
super
read it
effective.
out loud. It was on air. It was strange.
Oh God.
They're suggesting maybe we could try and solve the energy crisis.
It's beyond me.
I'll text you.
I mean, this seems like a complex problem, but that doesn't stop me from weighing it. Okay, first of all, what we need to do is build like 1 trillion nuclear reactors, because as Fukushima has taught us, even a colossal nuclear accident isn't that bad.
No.
So, do that. That will give you lots of energy, and then, you will find yourself personally energized by the radiation.
Able to read in the dark?
Yeah.
Yep. So really it just helps everything. You get superpowers.
Spider-Man got superpowers from a radioactive spider.
How will you hug your children?
No, we really just got cancer, Mom.
There is definitely,
just got cancer and died.
Also the oceans are full of secret energy. So just grind up all them lobsters and shrimps and dolphins and put them right in there. I'm sure that'll do something. That'll be effective.
Dear Stark and Future Stark. Oh, it's gone. It was basically, Dear Stark and Future Stark. I am not a Stark, but I want to be a Stark, but I'm a dude. How do I do?
Well, this Stark is still available.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take her name.
Also, clearly, as you guys saw in the Newlywed Game, Graham and I have some room for improvement. So maybe that room, you could get in that room, and
Yeah. Break them up.
Yeah. Try it.